Good evening, everyone. This is the Matt Daddy, and I'm coming around again with another small VGC set. Just trying to re-hone my skills, get ready for that VGC 2016 coming up. So, I've been playing a little bit, and well, a little bit today, and a little bit in general. Just trying to figure things out. It hasn't really gone very far yet, so I'm hoping that with this rain team that you guys can all see, I'll be getting somewhere. At least just climbing the ladder for you guys. It's pretty standard. I went back to the Ludicolo that I was playing in 2013, 2014. The AV Ludicolo is just sweet. I really like him. Scarf Toad, Life Orb, 252 Talonflame. There's nothing really ridiculous here. This Swampert build is within the rain, outspeeds Jolly Lando Scarfed, so that's pretty sweet. Aegislash with the substitute is my personal choice, and I'm just trying to hit him on top because why not? I needed some fighting coverage. He brings Intimidate. I apparently got DC'd. Let's see if I come back. That could be a premature end to the evening. Oh, I got disconnected from my entire internet. That's really shabby. So while everything is starting to talk to one another again, I'll keep chatting. Hey, there we go. So, yep, rain. Nothing amazing, nothing horrible, but it's given me some decent results tonight so far. I'm 4-1 or something like that. So, crossing my fingers that we take off. Got the Pikachu wristband rocking tonight, and here we go. No choice music because I opted to go with the general music that goes with the game. A little less work on my end trying to sync things up. Kai Drag Neil rocking that Mega Mence, Arcanine, Aegislash, Milotic, Amoonguss, and Sylveon. I wish I had that B-Sharp I was playing before. It would do really well against a lot of this. But I don't have it now, so what am I going to do against this? That Amoonguss is really going to get in the way. I don't have much of a counter straight up. Talonflame up front, because I'm likely to see the Mushroom. Politoed. Yeah. Politoed for the Ice Beam, for the General Scald, will do really well. Swampert, and Aegislash. I don't care for playing the Dittos, but it's undeniable that he will do pretty good in this matchup. This is not what I wanted to see. That's not the lead-out train I was expecting. Nonetheless, that's what he picked, so let's work with it. I can't just barrel into the Aegislash. Although it's wide guard, it's going to be one of the biggest issues that I have. I can try and throw the burn on the Milotic, but the Talonflame is too valuable. So I'm going to have to sub out to my own Aegislash. And we're going to encore the Aegislash. Beautiful. Cross my fingers, I don't get burned. And now he's locked into King Shield, so I get a free shot on that one. On that slot. What could he bring in? He's probably going to bring in the Amoonguss, which I don't have much of an answer to. I could Shadow Ball into that slot, but I think the Shadow Ball is a 3-hit KO, and that's not really going to pan out. So instead, we're going to substitute, and we're going to bring in my Swampert. Oh, it's a Sylveon, even better. Oh, there's the burn. Which is really unfortunate, because now I'm dead. That sucks a lot. to Brave Bird, Mega up an Earthquake, and just start getting some damage on the board. It's really unfortunate that I died to that. I know there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't pick up the KO there, but it's a 2-hit. The Hyper Voice won't KO either one of them. What'd you bringing out? The Arcanine! Alright, so maybe I'm not licked yet. Throw the Brave Bird on the Sylveon and another Earthquake. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I need that assurance. Because I'm not worried about the Arcanine, and I'm just going to be scalding into the Aegislash for days. Oh! Wow, that was a crazy play. Because now you're going to eat my Earthquake on both targets. Yeah. That was really risky. I don't agree with that. I won't complain. But it did not make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm gonna try for the Roost and Protect. I know my Rain is gonna stall out, so I want to try and sub out before I lose another one of my Pokemon. And try and get Swampert his speed back. Let's see how it goes. Nah, he did. Okay. He picked the right target. The Hyper Voice goes off. It's not a big deal. The Rain stops, which is okay. Now, the last Extreme Speed on Swampert did 20%, so I should survive. So I'm going to throw the Scald and the Waterfall into the Sylveon, and let's see if this works. I did live. Waterfall goes off, gets the KO. Scald picks up the KO on the end, and that's game 1 with a victory. Well played. And I roll into the 1200s. Not that that really matters. Oh, cool. So, as we can see, Rain's still pretty clutch, really powerful. He didn't bring the Amoonguss. I'm really surprised by that. That would have been the strongest counter to my board. And another Amoonguss. Let's see if Karo A decides to bring hers or his. Gotta love that game time tea, especially when it's in the Batman mug. So this chalk team, yeah, C, Cress, Heatran, Amoonguss. Okay, yeah, it's a chalk with a Thundurus. I'm gonna bring Talonflame. Now, Talonflame does really well up front, and part of me wants Politoed. That really doesn't do much against a Kangaskhan lead, though. Well, it kind of does. Swampert and Aegislash. I'm gonna leave the Rain at home, and he also doesn't have his Amoonguss. This is really annoying. Anticipating the fake out into my Talonflame, so we're gonna throw the Wisp and the Encore. He Megas. Oh. Okay. I was faster, which was very surprising, and he sets up the Trick Room. That's fine. I'm going to Roost, and I'm gonna bring in my Aegislash. That means he does have the Amoonguss. And that burn is just whittling away, which is fine. We're just gonna double up. Do I want to double up on the Kangaskhan, or do I want to just burn that Cress as well? Because that Kangaskhan is now threatened by my Aegislash. My Talonflame is also kind of a threat to him. I don't want to sub in and take some additional damage. I think just the Roost and the Substitute. Oh, there's the Amoonguss. Which means he probably still went for the return. Yep. And he's just going to keep trying to go for that return into my Talonflame, but I continue to rack up burn damage while he's not getting much of anywhere. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Sucker Punch into my Aegislash. My Brave Bird should be a KO. Oh, that was beautiful. I really did not look for that, which is highly unfortunate. I don't pick up the KO. He does get rid of my Talonflame, but at the very least, the burn is going to kill off his Kangaskhan next turn. I can work with that. We're going to bring out Politoed. I gotta preserve my shield. That Heatran is probably just going to protect. It doesn't have much of a reason not to. I don't want to take a lot of extra damage on my Politoed, but at this point, what does it really matter? Because he still has that Amoonguss and he has the Cress. So I'm gonna have to win everything with the Swampert. The Ice Beam on the Politoed could be beneficial. The Trick Room is just about to expire. And I just set up the Rain, so you know what? That's what we're gonna go for. And we're gonna King Shield. Did I bait the Sucker Punch? Protect. Return. That's fine. Kang dies. And now I'm in a bit of a pinch. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna play the Earthquake. Yeah. I'm gonna play the Earthquake again, and we're gonna Shadow Ball into the Amoonguss. I'm the last to move. I won't KO my Aegislash, and I really don't think he's gonna be anticipating this. Even with the Shucka, yeah! He eats that damage. I deck the Amoonguss. He gets the Spore off on my Aegislash, but at this point it doesn't matter because I just did a ton of damage. And now my Aegislash being asleep, really not a big deal. And he forfeits. 2-0. Yeah, that was a great read on my part. Sometimes you gotta really be aggressive. And more often than not, it does pan out. Oh, that T's a little trapped. Oh, man, that was clutch. I'm a little proud of myself for that one. Alright, I got time. Yeah, this video's not too long yet. I got time for one more game. So let's look for a match. I'll pass on that tournament. I'm still finishing up. Just some general play testing. So, that's my last game of the night. Rocking the Double Genie, Heatran, Mega Gardevoir, Greninja, and Scrafty, that's the name. I'd really like to find a use for the Hitmontop, but so far I just haven't got one yet. Because he does have Lighter of Stone Edge and Priority, but I have to beat that Gardevoir. And I only really do that with my Aegislash. I don't think Talonflame is going to do that much in this matchup. So let's do Politoed, Swampert, and just get right up on the board and start dealing some big damage here with Aegislash and Hitmontop in the back. Let's try something new. Double Rain, Greninja, and Scrafty up front. So he gets that Intimidate off, which is kind of a bother. I can work with it, but it kind of sucks. Greninja might have Dark Pulse. I'm not too stoked about that. You know, we're just gonna Mega up. I can't drop the Earthquake. I could drop the Earthquake. It's not gonna hurt Hitmontop that much. The question is, does it have enough of a payout against Greninjas? And I don't think that's the case. It's really not gonna do what I want, because he's gonna... Actually, I don't know what that Greninja's gonna do. So maybe the spread would be good. Breaks a Sash. Let's drop a rock slide. Okay. He gets another Intimidate off. But at least my rock slide is neutral. It missed the Scrafty. And my Hitmontop loses a Lumberry. Not a big deal. Quick Guard does not mean much. Close Combat does a lot. So we're going to rip that there. And I'm just going to go for the Waterfall. Yep, big damage. I wonder if that critical hit mattered. I think it all depends on his spread. I'm probably going to lose my Hitmontop right here, because there's the Drain Punch. Ow, that critical hit. But yeah, Hitmontop beats him out. I'm going to throw the Mach Punch and an Earthquake. With the Aegislash in the back, I'm not incredibly worried about this, actually. Some extra damage there. Ooh, it's a Scarf! Wow. That's really cool. Oh, shoot! It didn't kill him off. I really wanted it to. We're gonna bring the Politoed on. And I'm going to Scald and switch. That's sad. Swampert. It's not. I was just that slow. Huh. I really need to look into that. I wonder, because I should be... Oh, it traced Swift Swim. I should read. That's the true lesson of the evening. I'm gonna Flash Cannon into the Greninja. It is a Mega. The Hyper Voice kind of hurts, but not too much. That Scald didn't quite clutch it out. He's dark. I get the Flash Cannon for the KO, and now that's game. Because a Gardevoir cannot beat an Aegislash. It's basically a proven fact. Make sure I did not misclick. Get the King Shield. Even if he has Shadow Ball coverage, it's not enough to beat me. Because now all I need is the Flash Cannon, and that's game. So we're... Oh! Shoot. I lost. Wow. That was incredibly foolish. Because he's not going to run out of Encores before I run out of King Shield. Oh, let's see if he derps. He's not, yeah. So, I'm locked into King Shielding. I'm going to be King Shielding forever. But once it fails, it resets. So, the question is, will I struggle for enough damage? Or will I lose? Something tells me I'm just going to lose. So let's accelerate the process here. He sets up the Encore. Let's see if it rolls again. I should live one more Shadow Ball. Yeah, this... I got carried away and lost. But that's why you never play like that. What I should have done is just... I should have aggressively gone for the face. I should have paid attention, but I was too busy thinking that I was ahead of the game and won that match. So, instead of being 3-0, I'm 2-1 and like 7-2 on the night. But 7-2 is pretty good. I really can't complain, so I hope y'all enjoy. Maybe you learned a thing or two, and let me know what you think. Have a lovely evening.